Why leads are better than sales. A brave challenge, a statement. Because it's me, it's John, it's the Marketing for Owners podcast. As you can see, those of you who are watching the video, I'm back in the UK. And yeah, it's cold. It's a bit nice and sunny, but it's cold. Pretty ordinary. Prefer Vancouver, to be honest. So, what am I talking about? How on earth can leads be better than sales? Well, they are. Let me explain. So, someone comes to your website. They are attracted by the lovely, wonderful content that you've developed, those infographics, those articles, those how-to descriptions, those videos, things like that. They come along and they read up your article. They watch your video and they think, fantastic. However, they're not actually ready to buy something today. So off they go, and that's it. That's the last you hear of them, because when they're ready to buy in 2 months' time, they've forgotten where they learned all that expertise. They know the facts, they know what they need, but they've forgotten where they got it. They look it up again, and another article, another name appeals to them. You've set the scene, someone else reaps the benefit. Of course, when they arrive at your website, they may be ready to buy. That's fine. And then off they go. They buy it, they're done, sorted. Lovely. But I'll point out this little fact, that around 98% of those people are not going to buy from you, unless you're Amazon. They're not ready, or they don't trust you. There's something about it. So what do we do with those? We capture their name and email address, or at least their email address, and they become a lead. They get added to a database by using an email service provider database. You don't do this yourself, by the way. So you use someone like MailChimp or Aweber or Infusionsoft or ConvertKit. GetResponse, iContact, there's a ton of them. We use Aweber, we also use MailChimp, by the way. But you capture them, they automatically get added to a very safe, very secure email list, database. And then you can contact them from that. Now they must have, to comply with CAN, Spam Acts and things, they must have the opportunity to unsubscribe. They must know who you are. All that information is automatically included by a professional email service provider. Of course, you're going to think, well, I don't want them to unsubscribe. It's their choice, it's not yours. If what you're supplying them is rubbish or garbage, they want to get off it, same as you do when people do it to you. So have some respect. But you have the opportunity now they've given you their email address, you have the opportunity to get them to know you, to like you, and to trust you. You have the opportunity to teach them more of what you know. So remember I said they've come to your website, they've watched your video, they've seen your pictures, they've read your how-to, your articles. Just do more of that. You can even, you may have a massive resource of a library of resources on your website. There's no way they will have read all of that. You can also point them to helpful articles. You can send them through a series of information. Give you an example. As you know, I sell fire extinguishers. So if someone comes along, they're not ready, tell them how they can choose a fire extinguisher. Tell them about the different types. Tell them the advantages of one type over disadvantages of another one. Tell them what to expect on pricing, what things cost. Tell them what happens when once they've bought something, when it arrives. Explain about their responsibilities and regulations, how it affects their insurance, how when they need maintenance, what's involved in maintenance. What's their life expectancy? Over the long term, what are the ongoing costs of maintenance, replacements, refills, etc.? All of this and more, and then demonstrations on this against that, and all these things can be dealt with via email. It's called email nurturing. Then, when those people are ready, you are on their mind. Remember, they're going to be buying it in 2 months' time. You don't know that. You have to take the opportunity, and when it arises. Occasionally, you might make an offer. You might say, hey, it's my birthday. We're going to give 15% off everything on a website today. Here's your voucher code. That may tempt someone, because here's something else. People don't tend to buy products. People buy opportunities. Okay, there's a tweetable. People buy opportunities. People buy offers. When in marketing, in online marketing, when I'm at conferences and talk to very high level people, they don't say, what are you selling? They say, what's your offer? What's the offer? This is a lesson I learned very early on when mixing with 8-figure and above marketers on a special weekend retreat. It was never, what are you selling? How are you selling it? It's just simply, what is your offer? And that's it. Simple as that. So remember, some people are right at the moment, they want to buy, give them the opportunity, but for the vast majority, no, they're not. Give them something in exchange for permission to market to them. Give them an ebook, a course, a video series, something like that, so they enter in their email address, and then you're off and running. There's lots of information like this. You can go to our marketingforowners.com website. In actual fact, if you want to see how that works, if you go to marketingforowners.com/71, then it's no harm. That's a very good ebook that's been downloaded nearly 4,000 times at the time of recording. Very popular. Do that, and you can see how this works. You can apply what we do. We're supposed to be pretty good at this. So see how we do it. You won't be made to buy anything. Don't you worry. No cards, no addresses, no phone numbers, no nothing. Just see how it goes. You can try it for your business. Anyway, this is a Thursday. It is time for a Drive Time podcast. And today, this is one of the all-time top business podcasts. It's called the HBR Ideacast. It's the Harvard Business Review podcast. I think their website is hbr.org. Simple as that. Harvard Business Review. Obviously been around a long time. The podcast is weekly, about 10 to 20 minutes, and they get insights from people who feature on the Harvard Business Review. They discuss ideas and in-depth things. I mean, this is a big organisation. They have like 2 or 3 million followers on Twitter, massive subscriber base, but they have great authors, great interviews. I recommend you do that. Just go look up HBR Ideacast on iTunes and you'll find it. Now, when you do listen, try giving them a review afterwards. With ours, we have a special a gift for you. So if you go to the marketingforowners.com/free book, we explain how if you want to tell us your opinion, we will give you a free book from Amazon sent to you at our expense anywhere in the world. Go on, take advantage of it. I will see you tomorrow on episode 300. Yay!